What up, guys? Fruit Punch Sabi here, and I'm here with one period. If you don't put the period after one, it's kind of hard to show up or something. So it's one period. But yeah, this is as you can see from what the Steam summary said, it's the pioneering Nakage that made generations cry. Legendary late 90s visual novel one. Back and better than ever with updated arts, animations, and features. There's a lot of debate. Some people don't like the new art. Some people don't care. Some people like it. Me personally, I wish it's like you can do like back and then updated, right? You could play like two versions. I don't know if that's too hard to do, but that would have been cool if we could play like the late 90s. And if you want to play with the updated art, you can. I think that would be cool. But yeah, one of my main reasons of checking out this visual novel, I'm a big Jun Maeda fan. I like Key Studio. Basically, most of my favorite visual novels are Key Studio visual novels. Like, I like Canon. Well, I haven't read that one. I like the anime. Air, Clannad, Little Busters. Jun Maeda didn't write Rewrite, but I like Rewrite as well. And then this Planetarium. And Key Studio is coming out with a lot more new visual novels now. Right? Last time they came out with like one, which is like Summer Pockets, and they haven't really done much after that. But now they're like pumping out visual novels left and right. The newest one that we read was let me see if I can find it again. What was the newest one? It was what was it called again? Let's see if I can find it. I forgot what's it called. Start from the bottom. Johan, not that one. It's the one with the robot. Ah, crap. I don't remember what it's called. You know what I could do? I could do this. What was it called again? Oh yeah, Stella. It's called something Stella. What's it called? What's the English one? It is called something Stella. It was pretty cool. I like it. Right, this is like a father-daughter relationship, and damn, I like the ending. That's all I can say. It's good. It's a good visual novel. I recommend it, even though I didn't remember the title. But yeah, this like Jun Maeda early works, pretty much like one of his first works. You can see which route he did. He did Mizuka, Rumi's Maya routes. The other guy, Hasaya Naoki, he did Misaki's Miyo's Akane. I'm not familiar with this guy. Excuse me. Canon. While working under Key. He did Canon routes. Who did he did? Ayu, Shiori, Nayuki. Ayu, Shiori, Miyuki. Who was those characters again? Ayu's the main girl, isn't it? No. Yeah, Ayu's the main girl. Shiori, Miyuki. Nayuki. That's the cousin. And then who's the other one? Let's see. Popular with Canon. Shiori. Who was Shiori again? Shiori. Her! The little sister! Who did Jun Maeda wrote then? For this one. Let's see. Makoto! Oh! Everyone likes Makoto out. My a little bit under the weather. I might cough here and there. Mine's good too, but it's like mine's like, see, Jun Maeda, I feel like I think I know the way he writes stuff. Even in the mobile game, right? He like writing this cool actiony mystery what they call it? Now like it's like a UFO, but it's not. What they call it? Rewrite. The well, it's like a mystery and it's unexplained. I forgot what's it called. UMA. something mysterious creature. I don't remember. Stuff like that. He like the weird stuff, the occult. I think that's what Jun Maeda like writing. Cause even in Clannad, the side story, right? I forgot what's her name. Tomoyo. The Tomoyo side story where they did the dungeon stuff. I think that's Jun Maeda idea. He like doing stuff like that. Sayuri. Who was Sayuri again? So Sayuri is what? Who was Sayuri? Oh, it was her. Damn, I like her too. It's the library girl. Okay. Well, is she technically library? I don't know. She's like the other character. So, Ayu, Shiori. So he wrote the main girl, Shiori, and Nayuki. Nayuki is cool. I like Nayuki actually. So let me see, who did they wrote in one. This might determine. So one is an interesting visual novel. No, I wouldn't say. Oh yeah, it's interesting. Pretty similar to the previous visual novel I played, White Album 1. This doesn't have True Route. So whoever I pick last, that's going to be our ending, right? Now I gotta spoil myself on the characters. I gotta know the game plan, right? Let's see. This is right there. Let's see. Mizuka, Rumi, Mayu. Mizuka, her, Rumi, her, Mayu, her. So these three, was it Mizuka, Rumi, Mayu? That's Jun Maeda. Brunette, blue hair, brunette. Okay. Who did Naoki wrote? Misaki. Damn, I love that name. Miyu. I love that name too. Damn, he got all the girls that I like. These three names, I feel like every time he wrote his name, Misaki, Miyu, and Akane, I always like these characters. Hey, who's Misaki? Misaki, I know about her. Don't read the tags. She's Miyu. Okay. Who was the other girl? Akane. She's Akane. Alright. I think what we're going to do is... How many characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 7 routes. So we're going to do like 1 Jun Maeda, 1 Naoki, 1 Jun Maeda, 1 Naoki, 1 Jun Maeda, 1 Naoki. No. Wait. Do you want to finish with Jun Maeda or do you want to finish with Naoki? I feel like 1 Jun Maeda, Naoki, Jun Maeda. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There's no true ending. But first girl we're going to start, obviously, we're going to start with the poster girl. So we'll start with her. And then we'll figure the rest out. Misaki, already my favorite. Well, I spoiled myself a little bit. If you saw the tag too, you'll probably know why she's going to be my favorite. I feel like Misaki's going to be my favorite by default anyway. Even if she's not named Misaki. Oh, snap. The OST. Oh, yeah. Jun Maeda didn't do the OST. Did I exit? Man, I exit. OST is done by somebody else, but it's definitely a dude that did the OST for a lot of the Key Studio stuff. Let's do this. Text speed should be quick, right? Like this. UI. I like it. A little bit like this. A little bit translucent. But you gotta read. Skip unread lines. Off. And clicks. Continue auto. Wait for voices. Instant transition. Oh my god, this game has animation. Full screen that ass. Snap. I don't like snap. I don't know what that means. Auto high mouse? Yup. Sound. Everything sounds good, right? Yeah, you want the voices max. They already know. Professionals. No. Don't do that. What's this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is either. How you hide? What's the hide button? Hide UI space? What? What's... can I use a mouse? Alright, remember that. Space. Alright, you ready? 1. There exists another world. A world without a destination to go to. A world where time remains still. Yet it is one with hope. An eternal world. Here we go. We're going to start with the poster girl. I don't know her name, but she's pretty cute. Hey, don't you notice Key Studio always have brunettes as main girls? Canon, right? Ayu. Clannad. I forgot her name. Nagisa. Little Busters. Rin. Technically, rewrite. You thought Kotori was the main heroine? I thought so. I'm not even reading. It was just automatic. Did it win? Alright, good. I can say what I want to say. Don't you notice? I know this is not a Key Studio game technically, but it's majority of the staff is Key Studio, right? With Jun Maeda and the others. Other two. Other three. Yeah, it's majority Key Studio staff. It's basically a Key Studio game. It's like them in high school or something when they made this game. But yeah, all the main heroines are always brunette. You think that's on purpose? They did that on purpose. Who's the brunette? What was Air? Air is blonde, right? Mizuki, she's blonde. That was the odd one out. That was the exception. Canon, Ayu, brunette. Clannad, Nagisa, brunette. Little Busters, Rin, brunette. Technically, we all thought Kotori, let's be real, we all thought Kotori was the main heroine. They had a secret heroine, right? Not to spoil, but they had a secret heroine in Key rewrite. But Kotori was a brunette, and we all thought she was the main girl. Because, you know, childhood friend, first girl you see, first girl to wake up, right? The main character, stuff like that. So, yeah, I think they like brunettes. I was so happy. To the point where I sometimes take it for granted. But then I remembered. And give a small thanks for being blessed with such a happy life. Splashing through puddles and getting mud on the cuffs of my pants was only one part of that happiness. I always assumed it would last forever. That I'd be splashing in puddles for the rest of my life. I assumed I'd be collecting little snapshots of happiness forever. But it all came crashing down in an instant. Because nothing lasts forever. Back then, I had no idea that such sadness could even exist. I had no idea. That's what she said. I know that's what she said. In that world where eternity exists, is where I am right now. Ooh, it's really bright. My eyes are more sensitive to the light now. Oh, it's the opening. I'm not gonna mute it. You guys could hear it. Yo, they got Fiona on the opening. That's pretty dope. I think the new art is pretty cute. It's not amazing, right? But it's pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. I'm used to old school Key Studio art with the big eyes. I guess they got big eyes too. Like Air and Clannad. The super big eyes. But it had like, I don't know, I thought it was cute. This one's like, it's like there's no complaint, but nothing really stands out for me, if that makes sense, for the art. I love Fiona. Yeah, I've been sick for like 3 weeks, so you may hear me cough a lot, but that's okay. I said this earlier. This reminds me of Bakemonogatari. With the scissors and the desk. You saw that girl? That was Misaki. That's my favorite girl. I already know it. I don't know, I've been getting a soft spot for Twin Tails. That's because I've been looking at Miku and playing Miku. Yeah, I should have drank some medicine before I started. Oh well. My voice is itchy. Not my voice, I guess my throat. There we go. 1998, November 11th. Dang, we went back in time. It's like a 16-bit. With an ear-splitting sound, the world turns white. Or more like it hurts to open my eyes. Or more like it's a dazzling bright. Is this my mom or my aunt? Alright, it's morning. Dude, you know, now that I think about it, every Key Studio game I played, I don't have a mom. Right? It's like, I'm either with my aunt or with my guardian. My mom, she's not alive. I just have my dad. And then my parents are just somewhere. I live in a school dorm. And then what was your right excuse? Oh yeah, I just live by myself. Because various reasons. And then summer pockets. I ran away from home. That explains why it's so bright. Oh, what do I do? Alright. Fold and woke up. Stay down, damn it. Nah. I gotta go to school. Right, I should get up, huh? Okay, time to get up. Zzz. This time my body feels lighter. As I'm being sucked into a gust of wind. Not lighter, but more colder. Or maybe my blanket's just gone. Okay. Oh well. I guess I'll get up or else I'm really be in trouble. Okay, time to get up. Good morning. This time everything suddenly goes dark as my pillow suddenly vanishes. Or more like I suddenly can't breathe. Or more like I'm dying. Eventually managed to free my face from the pillow, pressing down on it. Nice room. I take several deep breaths to return color to my oxygen-deprived, monochromatic world. As my room comes into focus, so does the person standing by my bed. When I look up, I see a girl wearing a school uniform. Oh, what? That's not even my mom. How did she get here? Whoa, why is this mysterious yet beautiful girl waking me up so early in the morning? I press myself back against the wall behind me in surprise. Oh my god, they're moving. Does she blink? Dude, her eyes are, I don't know. Do you guys like that? Where's her pupil? I don't know. Alright, yeah, I can see the complaint on the art style now. Let me look at my wallpaper. My wallpaper has anime art. Hey, how do you go to the settings? There's a way. Oh, it has features. She's voiced. How do I turn animations off? What happens if I do that? Oh, I have to restart the game? How you save? Let's see. Who's this girl that's talking? Is that the same girl? Oh, they got all the girls talking. That's cute. Whoa, is it random? What the hell? You don't talk to me. Oh, this is so weird. What? I turned the animation off. Is she still moving? Huh? Oh, it's just the eyes and mouth? No, that's even more weird. If they're gonna move and not blink at me, what the fuck? Oh, wow. Alright. Let's quit just in case. I don't know how saving the settings save works. I like these features. Config? Display, eye animation. Why did I say screen? Oh, don't spoil me on the girls yet. Not yet. Alright, let's continue. I like the Onesan. Or the Ojo-sama voice. Whoever that is. I like her voice. Hey, did I turn? Oh, she blinks. Thank fucking God. It makes it less awkward. She can blink. I like that. The beautiful stranger. Am I covering something? Oh man, I gotta move my gotta move my camera. There you go. The beautiful stranger walks over to the open window and look of disgust on her face and my blanket in her hands. What? The look of disgust on her face? I was just joking. What did I say? His name is Kouhei! Oh! Dude, his name is Kouhei! Isn't that Sunahara name in Clannad? Let me look it up. I just want to make sure. Oh, it's close. His name is Yohei. The other guy name is Kouhei. Oh. Oh, okay. Now I'm so curious. What does the main character look like? Dang, they have similar names, Yohei and Kouhei. That's cute. Hey, am I gonna act like Sunahara? That'd be pretty funny. Let me see what he looks like. Let's see. Technically a member of the Keion. He's lazy, unreliable. So, yeah, he might be like Sunahara, bro. Is this Sunahara, you know, prototype? Lazy, unreliable. Pretty blunt, although kind, albeit clumsy side. I guess we'll see. We will see. Sunahara. This is Sunahara prototype. It's not Yohei, it's Kouhei. What did he say? A mysterious yet beautiful girl waking me up so early in the morning? That's why she had to look at disgust. Yo, this dude is Tsunohara 2.0. I meant 1.0. Wait a minute, prototype. There you go. The beautiful stranger. The joke's probably getting old, huh? Tosses my blanket over the edge of my bed before patting it lightly with her hand.
でも浩平には本当いいお嫁さん見つけてもらわないと心配だよ。
I like their voice so far. What's that supposed to mean?
こう気の強い子がいいんじゃないのかな。強引に引っ張っていってくれるような。
What? I heard that line many times before.
ほら、さっさと用意しないと遅刻するよ。
Hey, do you guys like this? The movie? I know they've been doing that a lot more with newer visual novels, but I don't really play the newer visual novels. I think I guess I'm not used to it. Animations. I'm used to still sprites in my visual novels. Like the closest has been probably White Album 1, when they move their mouth, maybe, kinda. But they don't really move like how she's moving. She says while shooing me out of bed, probably so she can roll up my futon. You can be a real hard ass sometimes, you know that?
何よそれ。
Nothing. I leave the room in my uniform and bag under my arm. I need water. This is gonna be key. Like I said, I have like coughs, so I need to drink a lot of water. I will say this. The background looks pretty good. I do like the background. And the character designs are kind of growing on me. I don't mind too much. At first, I was pretty shocked. Because the big eyes, I think it looked better in the 90s. But if you modernize it, it looks kind of weird. Because I don't know where the pupil's at. But I think I'm getting used to it. So it might be a-okay for me now. When I go downstairs, there's no one there. Yukiko most likely let Nagamori in as she was leaving the house to go to work. So I'm living with somebody. I think he's still asleep, so go wake him up or something. Our relationship is perfunctory at best. I'm not the only person living here, but you never know that with how rarely she's actually around. Because she's so busy with work. She seems to view the house as nothing more than a glorified bedroom. Her personal life is practically non-existent. I'm fine with that. It just makes things easier for me. Breakfast is laid out on the table, so I grab what I can and stuff my face. Excuse me. With that done, I'm about to head to the bathroom and wash up when Nagamori reappears.
ほら、もう走らないと間に合わないよ。
I think I like this girl. I haven't had my morning shampoo yet. What?
そんなのしたことないでしょ。
Oh, did she have red blushes before? I think I was so distracted with her eyes. I didn't notice the blushes. This is the first time for everything, right?
休みの日にすればいいでしょ。
Why put it off when you can do it today? Don't wait up.
本当にしたいの？それなら手伝うけど。
Oh, not a chance in hell. She lets out a clearly exasperated sigh. I'm starting to think it's a dumb idea to be late over a joke that wasn't even that funny in the first place. Shall we? I stand up and head to the front door. I step outside and stretch. My breath floats like a white cloud in front of my face.
ほら、急いで。
Soide. She pushes against my back. Time to go?
はい。
I look at my wristwatch. I see. We're never gonna make it in time unless we run.
言ってるじゃない。
There we go. I had to get that cough out. We leave my front yard and begin running. There's a lot of slippers in the house. I like this. Hey, who wrote the music? Can we see? Oh, did I exit out again? Please stop doing that. Well, technically the music's remastered, right? Ow. I think the music's remastered. Yeah, BGM composer, arrangement, Takamaru. But then we go to this one. The BGM was by these guys. There's a lot of them. Takamaru's not in there. So, hey, this is not bad though, right? It's a pretty good BGM. Is this the guy that did the BGM? Oh, you go for a different name. Katakota. Katakota. No name there. I wonder, can you get the original BGM? Right. I wonder the original BGM. So this is what the original looked like. You guys like the original better or remake? I kind of like the original. Not gonna lie. And then look, yo, the loading's like from the 90s, but it's a little faster. There you go, a little authentic. They made her chubbier. I guess chubbiness is pretty cute though. I do like the chubbiness. Overall, she looks the same. Let's modernize. Yeah, she looks the same basically. It's just different art style. That's pretty much it. Overall, same character design. I would say modernize. We keep going at a fairly brisk pace. Hey, I know I keep stopping. My bad. I'm just really curious. Hey, can we do original music? Since this is remastered. Oh, dude, it's in-game time. It is tight. It's November 30th, 8:15 a.m. I don't think they have original music. You know, like that new Mario game, Mario RPG, where you can play like the original songs and remastered. I wish they do that with remastered visual novels. That'd be tight. But I guess they'll make the game bigger. Alright. I guess it's whatever. If we keep this up without slowing down, we should make it. I don't know how to make footsteps. What's that footstep noise? Nagamori is right behind me. I've grown used to seeing this same scene every morning, but it's pretty strange when you think about it. What I mean is, even if one link in the chain of events that led to this moment went missing, we wouldn't be here. We passed countless folks in the road. The chance of us never getting here was always pretty high, and yet here we are. On the other hand, you always end up somewhere, and maybe you always end up thinking like this, and yet, when I think of my own life, the way a path cross still seems fortuitous. I lost my parents at a young age, at which point I went to live under the care of my aunt, Yukiko. Oh, he lived with his aunt too, just like Kanan. I had no friends in a place I didn't know. I was very young and suddenly in what might as well have been a foreign country, a place where I didn't speak the language. What? Where is he? He's in Japan, right? What does that mean? That's when she appeared. Flashback. Cool transitions. Bang! I was brooding in my room as usual when I heard a knock in my window pane. What the hell? My room's on the second floor. Is someone throwing rocks or something? There it is again. Is this a joke? I'm sure they'll get bored soon enough. But no matter how long I waited, the knocking continued. Whoever it is doesn't give up, huh? I opened my window so I could peek out and see the culprit. As soon as I did that, I A large rock hit me square between the eyebrows. I immediately squatted down, gingerly nursing my sore head. I heard someone surprised shout from below. What in the world are you doing? I shouted angrily as I leaped to my feet, gently holding my swollen forehead. A girl standing on the other side of the fence yelled out an apology. She looked vaguely familiar, probably someone in my class. I continued making her feel guilty. It really hurts. That was a real mean prank. Liar. You better get ready because I swear I'll make you rue the day you were born. That was her. Shortly after, Nagamori came chasing after me. I've been picking on her ever since. I don't flip her skirt up, but I do. What? What the fuck? I don't flip her skirt up, but I do pull her underwear down. But instead of hiding her shoes, I just give her more by taking others' people. And then just that classic lunchtime table flip, an incredibly complex maneuver that involves flipping her desk during lunch. Now that I think about it, I'm actually pretty mean to her. And yet despite it all, we're friends. It's probably why thinking about the path that brought us here is touching in a way. What the hell? Oh my god. Did she see me as nothing more than someone she can order around? Huh? Nice animations. Something slams into me. I managed to brace myself in time. Do the other guys take the magnificent tumble before rolling head over across the ground? Compared to the other guy, actually the other girl, who currently face down on the ground, I realize I, still steady on my feet, ready to run again, might look like a villain here. You're making me feel like this is somehow my fault. Oh, the Sundieru. Twin Tails classic. The still prone girl snaps, lifting her head to face me. She's about my age and very clearly enraged. Alright, what does she look like? Let me see. We have to do this. What? Aw, man. How do I do this? Do this real quick. This one. Okay. And then we do this. That's her. I guess we gotta go to character. That way you don't see spoilers. I guess I already showed a little bit already. Let's see, Twin Tails. I guess we could do that. That works too. That works. So this is her. This is her. Basically same design, right? I think they kept the same character design. It just remastered. No one really changed their looks. Unlike, what was the other game you played? Was it White Album 1? No. The Kouhei, right? Banging Summer. What was that game called? I love that game. The Kouhei. They changed their hairstyle because it's too outdated. So they made it more modernized. This game 1, it seems like they kept the same design, really. They just modernized the art. And I think they gave them bigger titties. I guess that's the only changes. Bigger chest size. And updated art. That's about it. They're right here. What? She continues turning to Nagamori, who's right behind me. What? Alright, it's my fault. Yeah, isn't that outside the realm possibility that somehow caused this?
結局どっちなのよ。
I'm not admitting to anything.
回りくどすぎるの。いったー、足痛めた。急いでんのにどうしてくれんのよ。
Damn, she sounds so pissed off. I mean, I'm in a hurry too, you know. You can handle this, right, Nagamori?
私だって急いでるって。
Damn, no one wants to help her. I ignore her and rush off in the direction of our school.
待ってよ、Kouhei.
Oh, they just ran. That's kind of fucked up. I dashed through the school front gate, heading straight for the shoe rack. Dude, what?
なんとか間に合ったね。
Is being late to school really that bad? Maybe it's more stricter in other countries. That's probably why. School is more prestigious in other countries. Nagamori arrives as I'm changing into my school shoes. So you ran away too?
そんな、だって私悪くないもん。
I mean, I don't know. That's still pretty fucked up. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Based on her uniform, she clearly doesn't go to our school, so I'm sure we'll never see her again. Uh-oh. What if she's the transfer student or something? As the bell echoes through the halls, I head to the class. Though the contrast between her appearance and her actions was pretty extreme.
そうだね。
Damn, dude, they're talking shit behind her back. You won't play that girl next. I kind of like her. Who was the people that Jun Maeda wrote? I'll look it up later. I guess I could look it up now. Let me see. What's her name? Rumi. Oh. Jun Maeda. Dang, Jun Maeda did her route. Mizuki and Rumi's route. And the other girl. Just before I step inside my classroom, I noticed my homeroom teacher at the end of the hall. Dang, it's so empty. I like it when visual novels draw extra characters in there. It made it more, I don't know. I guess it helps my imagination. She set her bag down next to her seat, which is by the door. I head over to my seat by the window, exchanging a few words with my friends along the way. Our substitute homeroom teacher appears, and thus the scene is set. The students who still been standing take their seats, looking bored. I glance out the window while waiting for the teacher to begin speaking. But that's where things take an unexpected turn. The guys in the class begin buzzing with excitement. What's going on? I turn my attention back inside the classroom. I can't believe what I see. Her? Yeah, she transferred. Freaking knew it, bruh. What's up, Emily? You're good? That's good to hear. To my surprise, our bearded homeroom teacher has become a cute young girl. I thought he's my substitute teacher. No, Beardy is next to her. Taking care of your skin and hair this year. You guys take care of, yep, your body and your hair is very important. That's why I use good shampoo conditioning products. Buy a comb every 3-6 months. Things like that. Old Beardy struggles to quiet the class down, which has erupted into pandemonium. How am I feeling? Still a little sick, but don't feel like I'm dying. So that's, I guess, a good update to the body, I guess. I still cough a lot. Well, not a lot, just sometimes. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember him saying something like that. Damn, we abandoned her. Everyone immediately shuts up. But that, the new girl opens her mouth. Dude, she sounds different. She was so freaking pissed when we first talked to her. Well, that makes sense because we bump into her. She hurt her leg and we ditched her. Upon closer inspection, I realized she seems oddly familiar. Wait a minute, it's the girl who went into me this morning. I glanced over at Nagamori, who's nodding at me. But that said, she seems like an entirely different person compared to earlier. Then I was just saying that. Does a quiet and calm demeanor makes that much of a difference?
急な親の転勤の都合でこんな時期外れに転校することになってしまいました。すごく不安だったんですけど、
Looks like an anime.
なんか皆さん楽しそうな方ばかりでほっとしました。
The lip sync is a little weird, but I think the animations, what they call it, live 2D model, I guess, technically. Not really live 2D, I guess it's live 2D. It's growing on me. I kind of like it. It did remind me of anime. Her overall manner of speaking is only further exciting the guys into a frenzy of joy.
静かにしろ。ほらそこ。危ないから机の上で踊るんじゃない。
それではよろしくお願いします。
She bows her head. The guys in the room immediately erupt into raucous cheers of greeting.
で、席の方だが、そこの列が一人少ないな。
Beardy looks in my direction. My row does indeed have a spot.
折原、廊下に机が持ってきてあるから、それをお前の後ろに並べてやってくれ。
Orihara. Without waiting for a response, he begins wrapping up homeroom period.
では、みんなあまり質問攻めにしないようにな。以上。
With that, he walks out. An excited circle immediately forms around the transfer kid. Watching the situation unfold, out of my corner of my eye, I heave a sigh of unbearable noise as I trudge out into the hallway. What's my last name? Am I Orihara? Oh, I am Orihara. There's a desk leaning against the wall just outside with an upside-down chair on top. I carry it back into the classroom before placing it directly behind my desk. On second thought, my bad. On second thought, I decided to swap out desks so mine is at the end. Wait a minute, what? I carry it back to behind my desk. Oh, this guy's sneaky.
あ、勝手に位置変えてる。
Oh, she's snitching. She seemed like the type of girl who stab you in the back when you least expect it.
でも先生、公平の後ろに七瀬さんの席をつけろって言ってたじゃない。
Do you really think Beardy cares?
まあ、そうだけどね。
I kinda like her. She's like, I don't even know what she's like, to be honest. It's like, you can't really call her a goody tissue. Because we just abandoned that girl together. It's like, hey, you can't do that. I'm like, nah. I probably can't do it, but he doesn't care. She's like, yeah, whatever. You're right. What is that like? Isn't that like a homie? Right? Isn't she like my homie, bro? I guess that's pretty much it. Beardy's actually a big softie.
で、公平はどう思う？
She's looking at the crowd in front of the blackboard. It's too early to tell. But it's hard for me to unsee her threatening attitude from this morning.
おとなしそうに見えて、意外に芯はしっかりしてるのかも。
I'm not sure if I go that far.
その性格って公平に向いてるんじゃない？
You know what she kind of remind me of? Nagamori. She remind me of my relationship with Kotori and Rewrite. You know when we first start the visual novel? That's what it kind of feels like. Like what?
案外運命の出会いだったりするかもしれないね。席もすぐ前だし、話す機会も多いだろうし。
Not this again. Why you always trying to set me up with another girl?
ちゃんと面倒見てくれる人がいないと心配だもん、浩平は。
With that, she returns to her seat as the bell marking the start of the first period of class rings out. As always, acting like she's my mom. Well, she's honestly the closest thing I have. Dang! Alright. That is true. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to say that earlier, but I'm like, nah, that's kind of weird, because she's a heroine. But when we first started this visual novel, I thought that was her mom waking him up. Because she does act like his mom. Right? Isn't that a mom thing to do, to wake someone up? Really? Like, I feel like, I don't know. She does remind me of a mom. Not my mom, but like a mom type. I guess you can call her MILF. MILF status. A new voice cuts in. Oh fuck, does she remember what he looks like? Yes? I looked up to see the transfer kid.
ありがとう。机持ってきてもらって。
Got big ribbons. You remind me of Miku. I like that. How's your leg doing?
Eh?
Oh fuck. Oh. It seemed like she finally recognized me. She frozen in place, speechless. You put on quite the show this morning.
折原くんって言ったっけ？よろしくね。
She ignores my words before quickly sitting down. That's my desk. Yours is right there.
え？ああ、前後入れ替えたんだ。
That was quite the show this morning. She suddenly sits down, turning her back to me. Does that mean I could blackmail her? This is my seat now. You get no seat. Well, I guess you can have that seat. As if someone angry tapping a chalk against the blackboard echoes to the room, I stare blankly at the back of her head, my hand holding my pencil, remaining motionless. This girl's the textbook example of a wolf in sheep clothing. Either that or the girl we saw this morning really was a different person. I don't want to die. I mean, they both look exactly the same. Is this dog-out attitude simply the star pupil persona she's adopted to blend in? The way she acted this morning, I find that hard to believe. Is that really... I haven't been to school in like a long time. But is that really what you see? The back of people's heads? I don't remember. Damn, I don't remember school to be much, to be honest. Yeah. I don't remember seeing people back head too much. I'm not tall either. I'm a short kid. Right? I didn't get to 5 foot till like high school. So, even that. You always slept in class. Oh, I think that's why. That makes sense. There was a lot of people sleeping in class with their head down. I didn't go to a good school. I went to a good school. No, not really. Never mind, I take that back. I didn't go to a good school till high school. But I purposely go to a good school. Because I had a choice of which high school to go to. I either follow my crush, right, and continue a romantic relationship that will probably not last long, or I go to a good high school. And I chose, I'm gonna go to a good high school. I chose right. First year of high school. 2.5 GPA kid. You just fucking around class. I don't know what I did in class. Dude, I have horrible memory, dude. I want to say... I don't know what the fuck I did. I feel like I was a good kid in school. Maybe. After what feels like forever, the bell is ringing, signaling the end of class. You got transferred to a better school because your relative bought a house in a good area. I like good schools. I remember when I had bad schools. It was my elementary and middle school. There was always fights, like every week. It was cool, but we didn't do shit in class. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I took 5 years of Spanish. I don't know one thing about Spanish. I passed. I don't know how I passed. Man, I don't know what the hell happened. I feel like everything just like went by a blur. I really don't remember anything. I don't remember anything I learned in school. I don't know what happened in school. I don't know if I hit my head or something. I feel like that 12 years. I'll remember it maybe. It'll come by sometimes. Like if you mention something, it might make me remember, but it's like I gotta really dig deep. But yeah, I don't remember shit. I'll be honest. But yeah, all I remember is I went to a good school in high school. I went from like it used to be a fight every week to there's rarely fights. I think it was like fights maybe 3 or 4 times a year. It's not bad. And they're not like high heat fights. They're usually like fighting in the bathroom or some shit. So it's like whatever. Paid attention. Then you remember just hanging out with friends, that's it? Yeah, I don't remember. This shit's tough. I feel like as time goes on, like, you just don't remember shit. Maybe because I need to eat more fish or whatever. Like, remembering stuff from last week is hard. Now you asking me to remember stuff for more than like 10 years, 20 years. It's hard. I need something to trigger the memory. Let's keep playing. I think I can trigger more memories if I keep playing. But it feels like forever the bells ring, signaling the end of class. I guess the only thing I don't remember is I don't remember looking at people's heads. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, I look at people back of their heads. Maybe because I look at the board. But then the thing is, like I said, I'm not tall. And I don't remember sitting in the front. I always sit like either in the middle or the back. For some reason, I don't know why. But I think we had assigned seats. And I always sit in the middle or back. And I'm always the shortest kid in class. And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, by the way, I hate glasses. Or I guess my parents never wanted to buy me, well, I never go to doctors for checkup and stuff. So no one knew I was blind until I got my license. And they were like, you can't see. You can't get your license until you get glasses. And I'm like, oh shit. I guess I gotta get glasses. So it's like basically when I turned 18. And I'm like, I didn't see. That fucking makes sense. I don't remember shit because I couldn't see shit for like the entire day. The entire thing, right? Kindergarten to 12th grade. I went to school blind. Basically. Legally blind the entire way. And I passed. Sick education system. The teacher says before definitely slamming their textbook closed. Oof, that was akin to torture. I go to stretch my limbs when suddenly
I
don't know why I hate glasses. I think it's because of TV media. You know, they always like make fun of people that wear glasses, at least in Western media. I think that's why I didn't like glasses. And then when I wore them 18, I still don't like wearing glasses. Cause this shit's like stuff on my face. And then like the glasses not like, you know, covering the entire eye. When I look up, I can see the blind stuff. You know, the blurs. So you can see like the thick frames. It's like, I don't know. I never get used to it. That's why I only wear glasses when I have to. With the force of a mighty tsunami, Nanase fan club surges forward, and I found myself suddenly pushed aside. I'm outnumbered, crap. I'm forced to watch from the sidelines, my chair as close to the wall as I can possibly get. But there's no sign of a wave receding, even as the second period bell rings out. It takes our teacher angry shouts for the crowd to finally disperse. Oh, you know what I just remember from school? You know, I'm gonna be honest, I just remember this because I was thinking about it too. They were talking about in the Danger in My Heart, you know, the Danger in My Heart anime, right? I'm in like the Reddit forum, just looking through to see people's opinion of the anime, because I like the anime. So I was wondering if anyone else like it too. And people said that, you know, some people complain about, you know, them talking about sexualizing, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, dude, when you were in middle school, all you talk about was sex. And then I was like, that happened in middle school. And then I remember what the fuck we talked about in middle school. Holy shit. You know, they're not wrong. I just remember, man, I don't want to say it, because you don't know who's watching. But, you know, you got hot teachers, bro. Hot teachers. I feel like the gayest moment of your life is definitely middle school. That's for sure. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Lunchtime. When I returned from buying some bread, I found that, to no one's surprise, my seat was been taken. Nanase is surrounded by her fan club, which is engaged in a lively conversation with her. Middle school was a weird time. Dude. Oh my god. You just made me remember. I went to an all boys, so it's a weird middle school. They didn't do it until I went to the middle school. That's when they started doing it. So they used to be a mixed school. All boys and girls get mixed in class. But then when I fucking went to the middle school, they like saying, nope, all boys stay here. Dude, we get the fucking trailers. The girls get the school building. I'm like, what? We get the shitty ass, hot ass trailer. So it's like fucking a trailer full of middle school boys. Fucking stink, musty motherfuckers. And so middle school, they have like, you get bored and shit. You don't do, like, people make up fucking weird games and shit. And then everyone's involved in the classroom. There's no girls. So it's all dudes in the trailer. And this is middle school. It's the weirdest time of your life. So I remember, what was it? They do like nut check. You just grab a dude nuts and fucking squeeze it or some shit. Nut check. I'm like, what the fuck? That was gay as fuck. I hated the nut check. Cause that shit hurts too. Cause they squeeze it and they don't hold back. You're like, oh, you bitch. What the fuck? Gotta wear a cup. What the fuck? And then I remember the neck. When you do something stupid. Like they just slap your neck. There's other gay shit too. But that wasn't gay, but there's like other stuff too. I don't remember too much. But when you don't have any girls in your class, oh dude. Man. Dude, you know the animes where all the boys, when they see one girl, they get so happy? Dude, that was the best. I remember one of my happiest moments in middle school is when we have no teachers. So the teachers, so I went to a bad school. They can't afford a substitute teacher. So I forgot what they call this stuff. But this is when they send students to other classrooms because there's no teacher. Because they have no teacher and they can't afford a substitute teacher, class is canceled. But they can't leave the students unsupervised. So they split them to other classrooms. We all pray. Every single boy pray. Not just me. Every boy pray. Say, oh, please send me to an all-girls class. Please send me to an all-girls class. We all wanted to go to all-girls class. When you go to the all-girls class, I remember when I get lucky and when I go to an all-girls class, I just smile. I just remember, oh, thank you. I'm so glad I went to school today. Oh, yeah, this is the happiest moment of my middle school life. It smells so much nicer. They have AC. I remember middle school, I think everyone looks pretty. I don't think that changed about me. Right? Oh, like, yeah. Because when you're in a room full of all dudes, and that's your daily life, when you see a one female, you're like, oh my god, she's a goddess? So now I understand. Not now. So I can relate. That's the word I want to say. I can relate to, you know in the anime about the guys gushing over girls because they went to an all-boys school. And then when they first see female on site, bro, you don't understand. When you're in an all classroom full of dudes, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, how long school lasts, whatever, right? When you see that one female, your standards, bro, you never had standards in the first place. Everyone looks beautiful. Everyone. That shit was good times. Alright, let's keep playing. That's why I like playing visual novels. They help me remember shit. Particularly school life. I guess that's why I like slice of life from school. Right? School slice of life animes. Because you always see me watching them a lot. Because they help me remember shit. Like I told you. It's hard to remember stuff on purpose for some reason. Like, I can't remember stuff from last week. Right? From casual stuff. From things I eat to the things I did. But obviously I can remember important information, right? Like for things from my job and bills, stuff like that. But when it comes to like, what did I do? What was the fun times I had? Usually that stuff get lost in the sauce. But with visual novels, animes, when I watch Slice of Life, I do remember the bittersweet memories that come through. I guess that's why I like those slice of life stuff. It helped me remember the bittersweet memories. I'm like, oh yeah, that did happen. I can relate. I don't know what the fuck. How do we get into this conversation about all boys school? I don't remember. Whatever. Nana is surrounded by her fan club, which is engaged in a lively conversation with her. Despite seemingly being caught off guard, Nanase seems to enjoy the attention as she eats from her small lunchbox.
大変ね。人気者がすぐ前の席で。
What? Nagamori appears as I find myself stranded by the door. She's holding a mini carton of milk. That's just how it goes. Maybe I'll eat on the roof.
屋上？寒いよ。
Yeah, I think I'll be okay.
私の席で食べようよ。
What? Your desk? What? Hey, what is this?
記録するよ。
This is the girl that we want to go out with, right?
記録
Nagamori.
したからね。
What? What did I say over there? Not there. Hey, is this easy mode? What the fuck? They have easy mode?
わかんない。
Whoa. Wait a minute. Is this an etc.? Show choice hints off. Oh, they have easy mode. I don't need a
何か
guide.
変更したいの？
Wow, why is refusing a point with her? That's pretty cool. Hey, let's turn on easy mode. I think it's cute. Just to see the chibi. I mean, we're already using a guide, so. Refuse. I tried to picture myself eating lunch at Nagamori desk. I look pretty ridiculous. It makes it look like we're attached at the hip or something. It's pretty sunny today, so I'm sure it'll be warm enough up in the roof.
そうかな。
Besides, I like hanging out up there. End up leaving Nagamori to her milk as I head to the roof by myself. Oh, she looks sad. I feel sad. excuse me. It's pretty chilly, as expected. The strong winds cancel out whatever heat the sun rays may have provided, which is probably why I'm all by myself out here. Excuse me. I sit down on one of the concrete steps next to the water tank. I will say though, I'm gonna end the conversation. I want to go back to the conversation about the all-boys school. I will say though, because after the all-boys middle school, well, it's mixed school, but like I said, the girls get the classroom, the boys trailer park. They pretty much separate them. We can only see the girls either in special electives or lunchtime, basically. But after experiencing all boys pretty much school in middle school, and then going back to mixed classroom in high school, I say that in middle school, when it's an all boys classroom, everyone seems closer. Like everyone knows each other. Well, I mean, everyone knows each other in the class in high school too, but you get your own clique and group, right? Everyone turns to cliques and groups. But in middle school, with the all boys class, you just get that one clique. Everyone's cool with each other, unless you're that much of an asshole. But pretty much everyone's always cool with each other. You get like that I don't even know what's that called, the bond, whatever, right? Because there's like no girls, right? I don't even know. If you put a girl in there, I feel like it'll like disrupt the flow, whatever, man. I don't know. People act different. People act different when there's a girl involved. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not excluded. I sit down on one of the concrete steps next to the water tank. Then I removed the plastic wrapping before stuffing my bread in my mouth. I found myself ravenously chowing down on it due to the cold. When it gets stuck in my throat, I go to crack open the bottle of tea I brought along with it.
やっぱり寒いよ。
She followed me. I hear a miserable sounding voice. Nothing I can't handle.
そんな我慢までしていることないじゃない。
It's Nagamori. She has her lunch in one hand and milk carton in the other. You can go back inside.
寒い。
Ignoring me, she sat down next to me before unwrapping the handkerchief around her lunchbox. Did you hear me?
いただきます。
Itadakimasu. She claps her hands together before starting to eat. However, after a few bites,
やっぱり寒いよ。
she turns to me, practically on the verge of tears. How is that my fault?
だって私の席で食べようって言ったのに来てくれないんだもん。
I didn't ask you to come with me, you know.
だって公平が意地張ってこんなところで食べてるんだもん。
I'm going to say it one more time. I didn't ask you to come with me, you know.
やっぱり公平にはしっかりした人が必要だよ。
It looks kind of weird. Let's see. That's her hand on her hair. I do like these gestures, but I don't know. I think it's better if it's still Sprite. If it's like you can see her breathing, but she's like doing this. Usually, like it's like that, right? You know, fluff up the hair. But she's like just stuck on this, and she's breathing. It's funny. And she's blinking too. Where did that come from?
早く食べて戻ろうよ。
I usually the one forcing others to match my aggressive pace, but I guess it's different with someone you've known for a while. At least that's what I tell myself. Okay, sure. I begin eating my bread again, and more gusto than before. Not surprisingly, it's gone in a flash. Lunch period is only half over when I finish and stand back up.
早いよ。
She says, once again on the verge of tears as she yanks on my pants leg. You're the one who's super slow. Hey, you're not even half done yet.
公平が早すぎるんだよ。
You can finish the rest of it inside.
ここまで食べたのに待っててよ。
Why?
そんな食べてる途中にドタバタするのやだもん。
For crying out loud. I sit back down.
ごめんね。
It's fine.
ゆっくり食べていい？
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. All I can do is chuckle wildly.
でもやっぱり寒いね。
Once again, I just have to chuckle wildly. By the way, don't you think it's weird to drink milk with rice?
え、どうして？
That is pretty weird. I don't think I ever drink milk with rice. Just watching you do it grosses me out.
小学校の時の給食だってご飯に牛乳だったもん。
But they don't do that anymore.
でもお茶なんかより栄養あっていいと思うよ。
Is that true? Milk has more nutrients than green tea. People told me if I drink milk as an adult, that's not healthy for me. And I was like, I think you're right. Because whenever I drink milk, I think I have diarrhea or something. I don't know. I don't get diarrhea anymore. I think my body changed again. I think I could drink milk. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't tried it in a while. But I can eat ice cream without getting diarrhea. So I guess it's a plus. It's a pretty immature way of looking at it. Dude, I didn't know I was lactose intolerant. Whenever oh my god. Yo, I just had a memory unlocked again. Like I told you, I really suck at remembering shit. But that's why I like watching Slice of Life. It helps me remember the good times. When I drink milk, I didn't notice until I was in high school. Like in middle school and elementary, I had no problem drinking milk. I think maybe freshman, sophomore year of high school, I was like, why do I always had to go to the bathroom right after lunch. I tell my teacher, I have to go. My teacher like, you always do this every day. Are you okay? I'm like, I don't know. And then, you know, I started farting and stuff. I'm like, I gotta go. It started believing, like, all right, you can go. And then that's when I Googled lactose intolerant. I think like sophomore year or something like that, because someone mentioned it. Like, oh, I can't drink milk. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm like, what does that mean? I was like, wait a minute. What the fuck? Why would they make you drink milk if some people are incompatible with it? What the fuck? But your body always changes, so sometimes you could be lactose intolerant, and then once a couple of years, your body was like, I'm not lactose intolerant anymore. And then a couple of years it could change again, just like your taste buds. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know what the rules say to those. Let me see. That's a pretty immature way of looking at it. I keep her company as we continue chatting about nothing in particular, which makes her take even longer until she finally finishes her lunch. By the time she takes her last bite and is ready to head back inside, my lunch break is basically over. Basically. Dude, this is what I see every day in class. The back of her head. What the fuck? Bro, she got a big head. I can't see the board. Oh wait, the board's on stage right. I'm just looking straight. Her afternoon classes begin. No matter what it is, well, aside from gym probably, the first class of the afternoon is always the sleepiest. But with exams right around the corner, I should really be paying attention. And yet, I can't keep my eyes open. I'ma let nature take its course. When you're sleepy, you should sleep. Time to succumb to my most basic desires and sink to the level of a mindless animal. Break time already? Seems I slept like a mindless rock. Now that's a big stretch. Nana says is surrounded by her usual fan club, though the number seems to have decreased slightly. I spent our entire break completely zoned out as I listened in on their hullabaloo. I'm so bored. I got an idea. I should see how many split ends Nanase has. Nope, I don't have time for that. It's almost time for exams. Phew, all done. I take a big stretch as soon as I hear the bell announce the end of the 6th period. Hey, Nanase, 6th period is over, which means it's officially after school time.
そんなこと知ってるわよ。異世界から転校してきたわけじゃあるまいし。
Isekai. Hey now, I'm trying to be nice.
七瀬さん、これから帰るの？
案内してあげるぜ、校内。
あ、どうしよっかな。
Wow, she acts different. It's not long before her fan club is already swarming around her. I managed to crawl out from between her legs with my bag in hand, abandoning my textbook. Oh, between their legs. I'm like, wait, her legs? Woof. Well then, what's the plan now? I guess I could get a bite to eat. I want to get a bite to eat. Ask Nagamori to walk home, right? Yeah. How about taking Nagamori with me for a snack somewhere? Yo, Nagamori. Let's take a detour on our way home.
私、公平みたいに暇じゃないもん。
What? Like club or something?
うん。
I see. I was just thinking how it's been a while since I had a crepe at Patapo.
あ、そうなんだ。
But you're busy, so.
うん。
Dang, she looks guilty.
でも、公平がどうしても今日って言うんなら無理するけど。
No, it's fine, really.
ごめんね。
I'll catch you later then.
公平も言ったら、たまには部活。
It's not really my jam.
公平が頑張らないと。
I don't think this is a problem when that can be solved by simply trying harder.
まあ、それでもだよ。じゃあ行くね。私。
I don't like this gesture, by the way. I know it's a remastered. It's probably what she did in the 90s or whatever. It looks good on still sprite. Live 2D. It looks awkward. Maybe they could have changed it to like her curling her hair like this, maybe, or something. They could have changed it a little bit. Yep, good luck. I like her a lot. I think so far my favorite character is Nagamori. I guess that's the only girl we talked to so far though. But I like her a lot. Once Nagamori's gone, I glance around only to find myself practically alone. Nanase is nowhere to be found because her, probably because of her fan club whisked her away. I guess I'll walk home by myself. I change back into my regular shoes, walk straight through the front doors, and head through the empty courtyard toward the main gate. From out there, I can see track and field team running around. Though their resemblance to a different breed of human leaves me feeling disconcerted. Our similarities end at the fact that we all attend the same school. There's absolutely no way I could study, exercise, and then return home to collapse exhausted on the floor. Excuse me. It's not like I have anything I should be doing right now, but hanging out with my boring classmate is fun. And I do enjoy walking home with Nagamori. Excuse me. Who the hell is his boring classmates? Lazy, laid-back days like this really match my personality. Don't think for 1 second I'm complaining. I can honestly say that this right here is my idea of the perfect student life. I didn't really like that, not gonna lie. Days where you don't do shit is the best day of your life. It just feels really nice not to do anything. But you know, other people are different, right? Not everyone operates the same. Some people feel uncomfortable if they have nothing to do. Me personally, if I could just lay in bed all day, I'd be happy. But that would make me a waste of space and a human scum. So I can't lay in bed all day, unfortunately. Unless I'm dying, or sick, or both. I pass through the gate and make my way home. It seems like Yukiko is still not back yet. Not that that's particularly unusual, our path hardly crossing our day-to-day lives. I go downstairs to brush my teeth before finally changing out my school uniform that I've been too lazy to get out of earlier. Oh, dude, look at this dude's setup. I like how he decorate his room. Nice speakers. What's this, 98? This is probably like a CD player, bro. Cool setup. You got like a wardrobe to Narnia. What is this? I don't know what this is. Put some stuff in there. No tissues. Not realistic. No pictures of hot girls. Not realistic either. Probably can't afford it. I go downstairs to brush my teeth before finally changing out of my school uniform that I've been too lazy to get out of earlier. And my word limit is reaching. You know, I need to stop getting off topic. I just went through one water bottle. I have one here. I gotta save my word count. I'm about to crawl into bed when a random thought crosses my mind. I'm not ready to go to sleep just yet. Maybe I'll surprise Nagamori with a little payback for an annoying wake-up call this morning. He's gonna sleep in the closet. Can I do that? Under the bed? Okay. Under the bed, I guess. I want to sleep in the closet. How about I sleep under my bed tonight? Then when she goes to pull up my covers like this morning, I won't be there. I turn off the lights and slip into a dusty darkness beneath my bed. It's pretty hard to breathe down here, but not enough to keep me from sleeping. This guy's pretty stupid. I like that. What's today? Today's December 1st? Oh. I hear the sound of my curtains being yanked back, followed by dazzling bright light piercing my eyelids.
ほら、起きなさいよ。
Hey, how did she find him?
あれ？うわー！毛布が丸めて人の形にしてある。浩平、どこ？カバンも制服もあるし。ほんと遅刻するよ。浩平。
She is like his mom, bruh.
どこ？
Oh, she checked the closet. Good thing we did under the bed.
あ、いた！
Oh, she found him. Drag, drag, drag. Why is my body sliding along the floor?
ほら、起きないと遅刻するよ。
Yeah, she is like his mom, bruh. Eek! Nagamori dragging me out of hiding. Morning. I put the rest of my body out before getting to my feet.
どんな寝相だったらベッドの下なんかに潜っちゃうのよ。
Oh, she's trying to scare you.
あー、びっくりした。これでいい？
Yes. More or less.
そんなことより時間。
Huh? I look at Nagamori wristwatch. As usual, it's not looking good. Hey man, this guy got an alarm clock. Does he not use it or anything? What the heck? Why he's always late to school?
はいはい。
She's so close. She loads me up with my bag and clothes. I don't mind her eyes. Her pupil is right here. Right?
ほらほ
Oh,
ら。
she's angry. I like this game. She then pushes me out of my room. I'm going to change my clothes, meaning you're on toothbrushing duty.
誰の？
Me.
どうしてそんなことまでしてあげなくちゃいけないのよ。
I don't know. I just figured it would be nice of you.
やっぱり面倒見のいい人が必要だよ、浩平には。
Not this again.
ほら、待ってるんだから早くしてよね。
Mm-hmm. Once I finally changed to my school uniform, you hurry out of the house.
でも本当に私を驚かせるためにあんなことしてたの？
I can't hear her well since I'm running.
本当に私を驚かせるためだけにあんなところで寝てたの？
Yeah, why else would I sleep in a place like that?
普段から十分驚いたりしてるからあんなことしなくてもいいよ。体とか痛かったんじゃないの？
Not really. I can sleep anywhere.
そんなことに気使うんだったらもっと違うことに使ってくれたらいいのに。
Like what?
ほら、いつも起こしてあげてるから日頃の感謝を込めてとか。
Doesn't he call her beautiful, but she doesn't like it, and show me a face of disgust when I call her beautiful? Good idea. Now, how do I do that? What do I do? Ask her on a date. Oh, it's right there. How about I take you out on a date? Yes?
そんなまずいと思うよ、それは。
Damn. Why?
ほら、体裁悪いっていうか、浩平のこと好きな子とか勘違いしてショック受けちゃうよ。
Huh? This one, right? So what if that happens? I don't care if they get the wrong idea.
どうして？私だよ、私。分かって言ってるの？
I'm well aware who you are, Nagamori.
ああ、浩平バカだよ。私なのに。
And she said that like 3 times. Whoa, calm down.
あ、ごめん。
I'm honestly more worried about you putting yourself down all the time like that.
そうかな。私は大丈夫だよ。
Do you really think people just abandon you at the drop of a hat?
そんなことあるわけないよ。私は公平じゃなくて一人で何でもできるってことだよ。
That's something a lonely person would say. You're only making me more worried.
私はいいんだよ。やっぱ公平が心配。
Yeah?
そうだよ。
We take the final turn and sprint the final stretch to the front gates of our school. Oof, did we make it in time?
なるよ、ほら。
The bell rings out against the clear blue sky, just as she mentioned it. You were a hair breadth away from not making it. Dude, why is there one umbrella? What the fuck? Is that just like the original game? It's like that random one umbrella and a sunny, clear blue sky. What the heck? We rushed to the deserted courtyard toward the shoe rack inside the building. Here. Reaching the rack first, I grabbed Nagamori's shoes before handing them to her.
ありがとう。
I had to clear my throat. We walked down the class. I need more water. Yeah, I'm losing my voice. We may have to wrap it up soon. Maybe I could try to do it one more day. It's been 3 weeks since I read a visual novel, man. I want to read. Was, you know. We walked down the hall, past another homeroom teacher, and rolled into class. Phew, that wasn't so bad. Inside our classroom, the other students are still engrossed in idle morning chit-chat. I say goodbye to Nagamori, walk to my seat by the window, toss my bag onto the desk, and slump down in my seat. Nanase is looking out the window in front of me, like she's pointedly ignoring me. Nanase, ignore her, right? We don't care about Nanase. It's not her route. Excuse me. Ew. Unsurprisingly, I'm out of breath from running all the way from my house to school. As I struggle to catch it, I heave a deep and very long sigh. What? Huh? Outside. I glance outside in the direction she's looking. But the courtyard is deserted. There's no one there. What the heck? Before I can ask what she meant, Beardy appears to begin homeroom period. Is that me? Nice mechanical pencil. Ugh. I'm so tired. Thanks to the weird position I was stuck in all night, I didn't sleep very well. I heard that at times like this, a solid slap across the face will perk anyone right up in a jiffy. Either that or I'll find my way to keep myself awake. Oh. Sweet slap, right? I'm seriously exhausted. Wait, did he slap himself yet? Break time already. Wait, what? What was the choice? Oh, it's sleep, not slap. Break time already? That was less of a cat nap and more like a snow leopard snooze. Now that's a big stretch. Now I say surrounded by our usual fan club, though their number seems to have decreased slightly. I spend our entire break completely zoned out as I listen in on their hullabaloo. Deja vu? Is Nanase gonna be alone? Her fan club keep decreasing. Once again, I say that's the place to be during lunch. Her fan club is congregating around her for some lighthearted conversation, their lunch in their hands. Being unceremoniously shoved out the way is pretty annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the cafeteria, right? Yeah. It's like I can't eat lunch here today. I guess I evacuate to the cafeteria. I passed Nagamori chugging milk on the way here, there. But she's with a bunch of her girlfriends, so I don't stop to chat. It's my cafeteria. You know, Japanese cafeteria is so different from America. I guess it's not that different. Never mind, I take that back. It's pretty much the same. The way I remember my cafeteria, it's like tables like this, I guess. There's a TV somewhere. But it's like ESPN. That's where we always watch the top 10. And then, you know, talk about football and stuff. Or NBA. And then we get the food here. There's a couple of lines for food. And then you get snacks in the other place like here or something. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I'm still just as depressed. Once I reach the crowded cafeteria, but I get some bread and find a place to sit. It's so noisy here. Honestly, I should have just stayed at my desk. And she's stalking me. Apparently, Nagamori was looking for me.
さっき無視したでしょ。
Because you were busy talking with your friends.
一人で食べるなら言ってくれればいいのに。
Does he eat by himself every day? I thought he had friends, didn't he? He said he had like non-funny friends or something, boring friends. No, he said boring classmates. What would have been the point? Are you saying that you want to eat lunch with you and your friends?
私だけでも抜けられるよ。
At least let me eat lunch by myself.
一人で食べてるとね、行儀悪くなるんだよ。音立てて食べたりとか、肘ついたりとか。
Leaning your elbows on the table. You can't do that. What? She really tries to act like my mom in every aspect of my life.
だからいてあげるよ。
Man, why is she so nice to him? She sits down across from me. Munch, munch.
おいしい？
So good.
公平ってさ、
Yes.
一口が大きいよね。
What does how big my bites don't matter? And thus the two of us spend the rest of our lunch break chatting about nothing in particular. She's so nice. I like her, but I do find it suspicious that she's too nice. I wonder why. Okay, now to say, you ready to head home?
ちょっと待ってね。っていつからそんな仲になってんのよあんたと。
She's the opposite. She fucking hates me. What do you mean? You're going home anyway, right? So let's walk together.
おあいにくさま、私には用があんのよ。
Okay. I go home alone, right? I'm gonna go home alone. Uh-huh, no problem. I decided it's better to just drop it for now. See ya.
じゃあね。
Quickly turn around and head down the stairs. I change back into my outside shoes, walk straight through the front door, and head through the empty courtyard on my way home. I spend the evening eating dinner alone, before lounging in bed and watching TV like usual. My sleepiness reaches peak level around midnight, at which point I turn off the TV and the lights while still wrapped in my blanket. So, this is telling us his daily life. Like without, what's her name again? Without Nagamori, he has nobody, right? He's lonely. What the hell? Does he not have one single friend? No one talks to him. He just like, so his daily life in school is he try to focus in class, but he'll fall asleep. And then when it's lunchtime, he try to eat alone, but then Nagamori will follow him. I guess, you know, she don't want him to eat alone. And then when school is over, she goes to her club and he goes straight home. And what does he do at home? He eats dinner alone, lounging in bed and watching TV. He has a TV. What? How does he do that? Wait, where's the TV at? Probably not off screen. So this is his daily life. Damn, that's kind of... I don't know if that's sad or not. Is that sad or that's happy? He's happy. He doesn't seem sad. I don't know. I feel... That feels... I don't know. I don't know, bro. I think that's sad. I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of sad, right? It feels empty. There's nobody home for him, dude. Not even parents. No mom and dad. Auntie always working. Eat dinner by himself. Damn. No wonder she can't leave him alone, dude. Nagamori. That's sad as hell. My sleepiness reached peak level around midnight, at which point I turn off the TV and the lights while still wrapped in my blankets. Then I get into bed, close my eyes, and drift into a peaceful sleep. Excuse me. Whoa, that looked realistic. I seen the ocean that seemed to stretch out forever. Is this a picture? Excuse me. I think it's a picture of the ocean of real life. Excuse me. I seen the ocean that seemed to stretch out forever. I wonder why the image of that ocean stuck with me the way it did. I imagine that it would be like if I dive into the middle of the endless ocean. Nothing to grab hold of, no matter how far I reach. Nothing to touch, no matter how hard I swim. Nothing but water around me, no matter what I do. All that exists is the horizon and the distance. It really is like being in a different world. Wait, what? Touch. Dude, that's scary. If you like get stuck in the middle of the ocean, that's scary as hell. Being stuck in the middle of the ocean, being stuck in the middle of the desert, being lost in the woods, all of that is scary. It really is like being in a different world. In this world, there's nowhere else to go, and time stands still. But there's no sense of hopelessness. In that first moment, I understood the meaning of the word eternity. The moment, am I covering that? Oh, I'm reading though. I give you guys that. It says that moment when I was thrown into the middle of the ocean, I knew what eternity felt like. So my thoughts immediately turned to that distant horizon I could see from the small beach. It's all so meaningless. Trapped in my thoughts, left floating in this ocean for an eternity, my existence is meaningless. There's no point to anything. What he said? My thoughts are meaningless. It's also meaningless. Trapped in my thoughts. There's no point to anything. And yet I know that someday I will find myself there. I wonder what that means. I was just talking about how his life feels empty, right? And sad. Because all he do is, after school, he just eat by himself. Eat dinner by himself. Watch TV and sleep. That's it. I mean, that's not bad. But if you do that every day, I feel like, yeah, that's lonely, man. I feel like that's too hard. At least, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what you do in that situation. Me, it's always like the internet. That's like currently, though. Like, I mean, everyone always have that one person. Right? It's morning. I'm awoken by some kind of noise, and I open my eyes just enough to look at my clock. The fluorescent face on my bedside clock floats out of the darkness like a ghost. I squint my half-open eyes as I try to bring the blurry time into focus. 6:30? That can't be right. I check the time once more. It's really 6:30 a.m. I somehow awake an hour earlier than usual. Go back to bed, right? I won. Now I know why Nagamori don't want to leave him alone. Cause his life is sad as fuck, bro. He has nobody. That's sad as hell. I would feel bad. But I don't know if I feel bad enough to hang out with him. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Where am I? Good morning? Good morning. I turn off my alarm long before it's set to go off and heroically get out of bed. What do you think of me now, Nagamori? I can be a pretty stand-up guy when I want to be. I secretly declare my victory while looking at the direction of Nagamori house. It's quiet and pretty pleasant. Being awake at this time of day makes me feel like I'm the only person on the planet. I give a big stretch before pulling up the curtains and opening the windows for some fresh morning air. Oh, bro, it's raining. Whoa. This is a far cry from a fresh morning air I've been hoping for. All I see is black clouds, like the kind from a factory's smokestacks, and my vision becomes obscured by large drops of rain that quickly begin forming puddles on my carpet, blown in by the wind. Then there's a flash of lightning. followed immediately by a roar of thunder. That explains my mysterious sound that woke me up. I shut the window as hard as I can in an attempt to staving off the gloomy atmosphere. Well, this is terrible. I pull myself together, gather my stuff, and head out of my room. I'm in the living room on the first floor. I grope for the light switch before turning it on. The unoccupied room is illuminated. Of course, it's early enough that Yukiko probably still asleep. Well, it makes sense, considering she's been so busy with work lately. I quietly tiptoe to the kitchen, trying not to wake her up. I'm on a quest to procure some breakfast. Oh, this is my kitchen. What does he have in his kitchen? Oh, I guess Yukiko kitchen. She got a pretty nice fridge. I see a rice cooker. Where's the toaster? How does he make toast? Do he fry it? I rummaged through the cupboards and found 4 bags of pastries. Great, this is quite the harvest. Open the fridge and take out an already opened carton of orange juice. I immediately popped the cap off, intending to quench my thirst. Damn, dude, that's such a kid thing to do. Right? Drink straight from the carton, no glass cups. I'm not gonna lie. I do that as an adult too. I mean, I ain't sharing, so. After filling my stomach with half the carton and 2 types of pastries, I stuffed the rest in my bag. Now I won't have to spend any money on lunch today. With that thought in mind, I slowly get myself cleaned up before heading out. In the end, I never see Yukiko even once. You think Yukiko is like a fragment of his imagination? She never existed? Why did you leave without me? Is what she's probably going to say. I walk along with my umbrella, imagining Nagamori pouting face. I mean, it's not like we ever made a blood pact to walk to school together every day. I look up at the sky as I get myself a half-baked excuse. It's raining all over Japan, except in Hokkaido, where it's probably snowing. Dang, Hokkaido gals! Yeah, it's snowing in Hokkaido, bro. I walk through the asphalt-covered residential neighborhood, thinking back to the morning forecast. Snow. I guess it's that time of year, huh? No wonder it's freezing. Feeling uncharacteristically emotional, I jump over the gigantic puddle that suddenly appeared in front of me. Water drips from my umbrella, soaking my uniform. The weather reporter said there would be a 90% chance that would continue into the night. I simply parroting back what I heard, but the menacing clouds that blanket the sky in black leave no room for doubt. I'm looking out at the familiar streets from under the edge of my umbrella, when I suddenly see something that stopped me in my tracks. Who is it? New heroine. There's a small open space in the gap between houses. That takes me back. I guess it's still here. I say absently without giving it much thought. The empty lot is surrounded by tall weeds, making it impossible to see into it despite being right by the side of the road. In other words, the perfect place for a child's secret hideout. I used to use it for the exact purpose when I was a kid, playing the overgrown grass after school until the sun went down. The weeds that once towered above my head are now far below eye level. I always assumed this place would be gone by now. Several other vacant lots in the area had long since been developed into new houses. Out of half nostalgia and half curiosity, I take a step onto the lot. The muddy ground, completely saturated with rainwater, sinks slightly under my body weight, just like I remember. Simply standing here fills me with loneliness. As I do, I notice a girl, seemingly all alone. She's wearing a familiar uniform. She must go to my school. I watch her silently as she stands in this nothing space in the middle of nowhere. She looks oddly picturesque, just standing there. She then slowly turns to face me, like she felt me watching her. I recognize her. The girl is Akane Satsumura. She's in my class. We're not close friends or anything, though. Come to think of it, we never talked even once. We share a silent conversation, or what most people would call making eye contact. No, that's a lie. It's pretty impolite to run into a classmate by the roadside and not say hello. Hey, what are you doing here?
誰?
Not exactly the warm response I was expecting. You should at least know the names of your classmates.
クラスメート.
She responds in a calm, or rather completely emotionless tone of voice. This is Akane. So, Jun Maeda did 3 girls, right? I remember the other girl, I think she had short hair. The other guy, he did Akane and the other girls. What was his name? This one. Akane. Hisaya Naoki. And Naoki-san, he did Kanan. He did Ayu, Shiori, and Nayuki Rao. Dang, after 2005, he doesn't write visual novels anymore. I wonder what happened. Yes, I'm Orihara.
それで?
That's another strike for me. I just figured since we randomly bump into each other, I should at least say hello.
それで?
Talk about a woman with a few words. I mean, and nothing, that's it.
私に用があるの?
Not really. I said while shaking my head.
私もないです.
She says without shaking her head. The pouring rain shows no signs of dying down, creating an impenetrable curtain between us. Oh yeah, that make me I forgot to show you guys this too. We can see what she looked like. Let me see. What's her name? Akane. Akane. Why is my internet so slow? Here you go. You know, I think the new art is growing on me. I think I like it. This is Akane. It is Akane. It's the same thing, right? Like I said, it's just modernized. Oh, her, wait a minute. Was all the other girls like this too? Her clothes is baggy. But the clothes is less baggy here. I think that's more normal though. She looks sadder. Yeah, she look a little bit sadder. The pouring rain shows no signs of dying down, creating an impenetrable curtain between us. But seriously, what are you doing here?
用があるの?
No, really, no.
私も全然.
Well, we seem to be in an impasse. If neither of us needs the other for anything, then I guess I'll be going.
待って.
Wow, it looks so different. Right? Dude, it's like, what? Is this the same character still? She calls out to me just as I'm turning to leave. Her voice is just as emotionless as ever. I think I like this girl. What? She looks me right in the face. Her eyes soak in loneliness. and sadness. Usually I like quiet girls in the visual novel. Like there's a couple archetypes, right? Like the Sundierus, Kudiers, and the others, right? The Ojo-samas, the One-sans, I don't know the other archetype, childhood friend. I like the sad quiet girls. As if she's clinging to something.
ごめんなさい。やっぱりいいです。
Dang, she shake her head. Then she looks away. Her gaze drifts from my face up into the sky. She falls silent. You're gonna get sick standing around in the rain like that.
大丈夫です。バカは風邪ひかないらしいから。
She quips, her expression static. Right. The sky is shrouded with pitch black clouds, and the rain showing no signs of abating anytime soon. I head off towards school by myself, leaving Sadamura behind in an empty lot. My heavy footsteps keep time with the sound of rain hitting my umbrella. I keep my umbrella open as I pass to the main gate.
どうして先に行っちゃったのよ。
Damn, how did he know? Of course, look at the background, bruh. They added rain? But it's like one single umbrella still there. What the heck? They could have added more umbrella. I don't know. Nagamori catches up to me when I reach the school front entrance. As she struggles to catch her breath, she snaps at me with the exact words I figured she said.
部屋の外から呼んでも全然返事しないし、私てっきり不摂生がたたって倒れたんじゃないかって。
Wow. People forgot to bring their umbrella. So now who's gonna steal his umbrella? I brought my umbrella. That's probably mine. Or maybe I stole that one. Didn't notice my shoes weren't by the door.
なかったけど、でもまさか浩平が早起きするなんて考えられないから。
I kind of like the little details. Can you like go back?
部屋の外から
No, you can't jump. But you know, like the little facial expression changes. That's one thing I do like about this game. And like I said, I don't play too much modern visual novels. I mostly play old ones. I scratched that. No, I guess I do play some new ones. Some new ones. This one, I really like this one. It was weird in the beginning, the live 2D stuff, but it's growing on me a lot. Still, if my shoes aren't there, then neither am I.
もしかしたら靴履いたまま寝ちゃったんじゃないかって。
Why would I do that? You seriously thought it was that much more likely that I just wore my outside shoes to bed than that I woke up early?
そうは思ってないけど。
It doesn't matter. We're wasting time. I quickly end the conversation and change to my school shoes. We don't care about that blonde girl, right? Let's see. Where am I? Yeah, we don't care about Akane. Hurry up, Nagamori. I call over Nagamori, who's still changing into his school shoes.
ちょっと待って。
She throws her jacket on frantically before rushing over to where we're waiting. It would be pretty stupid if I ended up being late after waking up so early in the morning.
まだ時間があるから大丈夫だよ。
I guess. After making sure she was actually next to me, I began walking down the hall. Is this the first... Well, technically this is like the first Key Studio game, right? But is this like one of the only Key Studio games where I have no friends? What the fuck? I mean, technically Nagamori is my friend, I guess. But... I don't think Canon... He doesn't have friends, right? The dude. I don't think he had friends in Canon. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. Oh, he did. He had that dude, Gilgamesh, that liked Saber. I remember. The VAs at least. Hey. They had friends in Canon. Air is different. Because you're a bum. But even so, we're friends with the auntie, right? Technically. And then we're friends with the other girl. The doctor. Kinda. Let's keep playing. Yeah, this is definitely, even though this is like one of the first, technically, visual novels from Jun Maeda and like pretty much the OG Key Studio team, it has a different feel. Like it's still, you can still feel Key in there, Key Studio, the soul of Key Studio, but it's also pretty different at the same time. I think that's a good thing. After making sure she's actually next to me, I begin walking down the hall. As I do, I suddenly look back over my shoulder. What was Akane? A fellow classmate appears in the entrance, folding up a familiar looking pink umbrella. Is that her theme song? I like it. With her gaze lowered, she quietly makes her way to her cubbyhole in a shoe rack. Behind her, the rain continues to fall with the same ferocity as it has been all morning. Surrounded by large raindrops, in the middle of nowhere, she just stands there. She seems to be on the verge of tears. At the very least, that's how she looks to me.
Kouhei? どうしたの?
The rain sucks.
そうだね.
She answers, sounding somewhat confused, unsure of what I'm getting at. Let's go. Well, I guess technically she's my friend, right? What's her name? Nagatori. Huh, that was close. Nagamori. She's my friend. I guess technically this guy do have friends. Technically her. I look away from Satomura and head toward the classroom. Nagamori follows along behind me. Everything plays out as it always has. Except our homeroom teacher is still nowhere to be seen. I exchanged greeting with my classmates before sitting down at my desk. I toss my rain-soaked bag on the ground. I glance across the room just as Satomura walks in and our eyes meet. She immediately looks away, acting like nothing happened, then sits at her own desk. So that's where her desk is, huh? Our relationship is so non-existent, I didn't even know that. Thought crossing my mind just as Beardy appears, and thus another school day begins. The morning classes are especially boring, to the point where I'm drowning in the sea of yawns. I glance to my side, and there she is, on practically the opposite side of the room from me, sitting in a spot that, until today, existed outside of my little world. My classmate. Satomura has her notebook open and is matter-of-factly copying down what's written on the board. As I watch her silently, she suddenly puts down her pencil. Looked like she noticed the weight of my attention and turns to look at me. Our eyes meet. Need something? Is what her disapproving gaze seemed to say. Nope, nothing in particular. Great. She returns her attention to her notebook. What is it? She turns back again, my attention still focused on her. Nothing really. Okay. Her gaze dropped once more to her notebook. I forced myself to look somewhere else. It's like we're having a conversation of sorts. This time I turn in the opposite direction. I can see people passing by on the street, the raindrops sticking on the window's pane. It's like a parade of colorful umbrellas. It'd be great if the rain could stop before school lets out. I spend the rest of my morning classes lost in thought. Fourth period ends, and lunch begins. Is he going to eat by himself again? Everyone goes off to do their own thing. Some students go to the cafeteria. Others race from the room to buy pastries. And then there's a group of guys who immediately form a circle around a certain desk. The guy who are ready for a hot pot session at my desk.
誰がよ?
She purposely responds to my criticism. Perhaps she's more conscientious than I thought. To be fair, every single person has their own routine that they follow, except for me, that is. My routine changes by day to day. The only person who knows my lunchtime schedule is Nagamori. And I'm sure even she would never have been able to predict today's bizarre turn of events. I take out the lunch I packed this morning, 2 pastries, from my bag, before searching out a very specific classmate. Oh, he's not gonna eat by himself? What? Who the fuck is Minami? Hey, Minami!
なんだ
What? He got a friend. He turns at the sound of his name. Hate to bug you, but can I borrow your desk?
なんだ折原また妙なことに使うんじゃないだろうな
The hell does he do? What, pray tell, do you mean by that?
この間机を何段積み上げられるかに挑戦してただろ
That ended pretty badly, so I decided I'd never do that again.
さあどうだか
He still seems doubtful due to my colorful criminal past. He looks at me suspiciously. I was hoping I could eat my lunch here.
普通にか
How else does one eat food aside from a normal way?
お前なら何か新しい取り方を編み出すかもしれない
Is this how everyone sees him, his classmates? Is, what's my boy name? Kouhei. Is Kouhei a weirdo in school? What the fuck? You think I have time for that?
どうだか
It seems we're unable to come to agreement despite my suspended sentence.
おい何やってんだよ南早く学食行くぞ
Damn, dude, I got no friends. And I'm a weirdo in school. Wow.
そうだったなわかったすぐ行く
I feel bad for Kouhei. Wait, we haven't closed our deal yet.
わかったわかった貸してやるから
Great, thanks. I promise I'll make it up to you in a way that blow your socks off.
いらん
He grumbles before hurrying off. We come to an agreement despite some difficulty. And now I secure my spot. I sit down at Minami's desk and turn around. Yo, fancy meeting you here. Oh, dude! He takes the initiative, bruh. He usually eat lunch by himself. Is this? What was I gonna say? So this is his daily life in school before he met Akane. Not the other girl that meets him, Nanase. Or even Nagamori. Right? This dude usually eat lunch by himself until Nagamori bugs him. So his classmates, even though we only interacted with one of his classmates, they see him as a weirdo, right? A troublemaker weirdo. Damn, dude. He's cool. I like this character. Ah, fuck, I hit the mic. Even with this, whatever, and he still said that he likes, he still enjoys life. That's pretty cool. He's an optimistic main character. My eyes meet those of the girl sitting behind me, Sadamura. Of course, there was no chance of in our meeting. I planned this from the start. Whoa, invite her to eat! Alright, can I do that? Ah. Okay. I'm still curious about this morning.
どうして
Her voice is quiet and reproachful. My curiosity is a mystery to her. Excuse me. I'm not one to obsess over things so easily, and yet, for whatever reason, I can't seem to let this go. Excuse me. Maybe because the situation doesn't feel all that foreign. She's clearly annoyed. If you don't want to talk about it, fine, but at least.
嫌です
Her words are crystal clear. Fine, then I promise not to bring it up again. At the very least, can we eat lunch together, please?
嫌です
Quite the cold shoulder. And then
ごちそうさま
she packs up her lunch and stands up. Hey, you still got loads of food left.
お腹いっぱいです
Oh, she turned around. Holy crap. She turns away from me before heading out into the hallway, leaving behind her lunchbox covered in a girly pink handkerchief. Feeling somewhat perturbed, I nibble at the red bean bun, but half turn around in an awkward position. I eat my lunch while looking at her empty desk. Eating bread without something to drink is rough. I managed to eat the whole thing, despite choking a few times.
何やってるの
Nagamori asks as she walks by. Isn't it obvious? I'm eating lunch.
そうなんだ。
She looks at me, puzzled. Satomura doesn't end up returning until the bell signaling the start of 5th period rings. Do you think she hates me?
いや、俺に言われても。
I end up asking Minami once he gets back from the cafeteria.
そんなことよりも早くどいてくれ。
Fine, fine. As soon as I get back up, Satomura returns, followed by a 5th period teacher. Afternoon classes drag on. Dude, this guy got female hands, bro. Trying to look at my hand. My hands is wide. I have wide hands. See? He has long fingers. Like a female. I think that's pretty. Afternoon classes drag on. I spent my time gazing out the window at the raining city streets. It seems the forecast this morning was unfortunately spot on. I wonder what he looks like, the main character. They showed a picture of him, but in VNDB, not in the game yet. As soon as the bell rings, marking the end of 6th period, everyone jumps up from their seats. Yo, bro, invite Akane, right? Yeah. Hey, Sumi! Who's Sumi? I call Sumi name just as he's slinging his bag over his shoulder.
なんだ?
Oh, he got a face. Wanna grab a bite to eat on the way home?
悪いな。俺にはこれからやらなければならない重大な使命があるんだ。これからその準備があるから、お前と一緒に帰ることはできそうもない。
Is that my BFF? Who is this guy? Don't tell me this is yet another of your harebrained schemes.
今はまだ教えられないが、そうだな。このクラス一つを巻き込んだ壮大なプロジェクトがついに動き出したとだけ言っておこう。
He strikes what he thinks is a cool pose while giving me a suggestive grin. Sunahara? No, it's Sumi. He does look like Sunahara. You just need to dye his hair blonde. I'm not sure if anything related to our class could be described as epic, but I keep my mouth shut. So when exactly do you plan on revealing this supposedly epic project?
そうだな。できるだけ早くに公表したいと思っている。
Who is this guy? Is he my friend or what?
おそらく明日の午前中だな。
He's pretty open about this apparently secret plan.
そういうことで、まあ楽しみにしててくれ。
I don't like the way he talks. What the hell is that? He talks to Sia over his shoulder as he leaves the room. From behind, he looks like a third-rate villain plotting some ill-conceived scheme. Might as well head home. At least school by myself. It looks like I get along with that Sumi guy though. Right? Usually, I'm not gonna lie, don't they usually introduce characters in visual novel when they first appear? Like, this is my blah blah blah. This girl I never talked to. This is my first time looking at her. Things like that. They didn't introduce that guy at all. Who the fuck was that? They didn't really introduce Nagamori either. Or I guess they technically introduced Nanase as the transfer student. And he talked about Akane a little bit, saying, oh yeah, I remember her. Right. Sumi's like, hey, he just showed out nowhere. Who the fuck is this? I thought my character had no friends. I walk home watching the rainy city streets pass me by. Why does he eat by himself then? Who does Sumi eat lunch with? The rain ultimately doesn't let up until the end of the day. I turn on the TV while hanging my rain-soaked uniform to dry by the heater. Dude, what the fuck? I don't know anything about Japanese schools. Do they really wear the same uniform every day? I don't know if that's dirty or not. Damn, if that was my situation, We'll only get one uniform. I'll invest in cologne. That's for sure. It has to smell. No way, bro. I spend the rest of the evening idly flipping through the channels, and when I look up, it's already around 1 in the morning. I hang my now bone dry uniform up before getting to bed. I effortlessly drift off to sleep as soon as I close my eyes. It's the 3rd. Dude. It's so far away from the weekends. Play Jun Maeda. Heaven Burns Red. I want to play Heaven Burns Red too. But unfortunately, well, I guess I can. But it's a lot of reading. And with that game, I do know I want to read. Who the hell is talking? Dude, there's so much characters. Right? It's like different characters. Let's go back to the title. Character appear? Just her? Dang.
わかりました。どうぞ。
Music mode. Did it tell me the character theme so far?
あの時流れてた曲が聴きたいな。
Oh, there goes Fiona. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Who's this thing? Hey, we can unlock everyone themes already. I feel like that's her thing. Ooh, who's this theme? Lady in the world's eyes. I'm looking for it. That's enough for right now. I can feel it in my throat. I'm reaching my limit. But once I'm done with this code, I definitely want to finish this. This is a really good visual novel so far. 2 hours in. 2 hours first impression. I really like it so far. It does give me a little bit of the Key Studio feel for sure. I do like one thing I really like about Key Studio, what they're pretty consistent of, is every time they make a visual novel, it's like the characters are always likable. Like, I don't think I ever hated a character from Key Studio, right? Like, let's see. Clannad, there's nobody I hate Clannad, right? Everyone's likable, right? Rewrite, everyone's likable. Even the villains turn good near the end. The old lady, debatable. And the dude with the red cape, debatable. But he turned into a good guy, right? They tell him the sob story, whatever. Little Busters, everyone's likable. Even Sasaki, how you say her name? You know that girl with a really long name? I forgot. I used to could say it, but I can't say it anymore. I like her though. She's cute. Even though she's a little annoying. Let's see. Summer Pockets I haven't finished yet. Even Planetarium at the end, I think all the characters, at least all the important characters, are really good. Stella. Yeah, Stella at the end. The villain was a little bit meh, but at least the main characters was really good. So, yeah. Key Studio always hit it in the park when it comes to character personality, at least in my opinion. Character, dialogue, and personality. I like this girl, Nagamori. That's the only girl we talked to so far. She's really good. The other two girls, I don't really have an opinion of. But I think I'll definitely like Akane. We'll see, though. Anyway, appreciate everyone that stopped by. It's been cool. We'll play more 1 next time. Later, bye.